Hello, E-Class. This is Miss McCabe speaking. Welcome to ENG3U, and I'm going to be your teacher. I'm in my home right now, and I just thought that I should quickly go over a few items with you just to launch us off so that everyone is on the same page. I apologize for not being able to be at the meeting and on Monday, but certainly there are other teachers there that can answer questions if you have any after seeing this video. So I'm just using my laptop here, but I'm going to swing it around to, I hope that the lighting's going to be okay, not sure, so that we can have a look, and I'll come back to you, so that we can have a look at two things. So the first thing that you want to look at on the home page is the news feed. This is constantly going to change. So it's a rather long one. I'll write it in a lot as we go on. But at the bottom of each one of these, you will see an attachment. This attachment, if you open it up, is a selected activity chart. Here it is over here. Now in Unit 1, it's a nonfiction unit. So the first thing that we're going to look at here is the breakdown of the activities according to what I personally as your teacher have selected. There's way too many things that you have to do on this, so I've eliminated a lot of things right here. So for instance, U1 means Unit 1, Activity 1, Assignment 2. It happens to be a discussion, and you'll see that when you go over here into the content. So let's have a look at it here. So this is where you'll find your units that we're going to do. There are 5 of them. So if we click on Unit 1, this is Activity 1 right here, the memoir, and we're going to go and look at the assignment. When we open the assignment, you're going to see Assignment 1. It's a discussion, and it's a Bible memoir. I've decided to skip that one. I'm going to choose 2 things from this first activity. And as you see again over here, you want A2 and A3. This is Assignment 2, and this is Assignment 3. So yes, I want you to do this. That's the discussion. And you know that for sure because I said, yes, I want you to do that discussion. And then when you do your work, you're going to click here. You can type in, and then you'll see something. Well, I'll just click it for you. You can click here, and you can start the thread, and then you can write in it. All right. For every discussion, it will ask you to comment on 2 of your colleagues. I only want you to comment on 1. Certainly you can do more, but I'll really just be looking at 1. The next thing I want you to do within this Unit 1, Activity 1, is an assignment. So this is Activity 3. I'm just going to go back to, sorry, here, let me just go back to my discussion list, and actually I'll go right back to my content. Okay, so in this final assignment here for the activity, I'm going to ask you to start writing your own memoir. Hopefully you can see this. And in your memoir, I really only want you to choose 1 event that's meaningful to you, and it should only be between 350 and 500 words. That's not very much, all right? So you can think about the topic. You can use this graphic organizer to help you plan your memoir, but you don't have to submit it to me. It's up to you. And you can look at the rubric down here that I will use. Mostly everything is going to be marked out of 10 to keep it simple. And that's basically how you navigate this system. So if we go back home to the course home, the only other thing I want to show you is the calendar. So if you look at the calendar, you can click it and you'll see the due dates. I've chosen 8 a.m. to be a due date because, the time that I want you to submit. I don't know if you can see that all here, but you can access the calendar this way. You can look at the day, the week, the month, and so on. You'll see down here on the home page, I'm just looking here, that I've put due dates on everything when each activity is due. Here's the thing about the activities. Sometimes life happens and people will email me and say, Miss, please, can I submit it a day late? I'm okay with that. But I would rather that you submit to the Dropbox. Usually the Dropbox, I lock it and close it, but this is a small class, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more flexible with that rather than having things emailed to me, because it's very challenging for me to keep things organized with a bunch of emails. All right, so please always put a subject in an email if you're going to ask me a question so I can go back and look at what they are. When you're submitting your stuff, submit it to the appropriate Dropbox. You'll figure this out once you get going. All right, so it should be okay. Now back to this calendar. So the 8 a.m. deadlines are mainly because a lot of you, I find, work through the night, and some of you are on different schedules entirely. So it doesn't matter to me. The most important thing is that my office hours are between 8, we'll say, and 9. I'm going to say 8 and 9. And after school I'll check again. But mainly if you absolutely want a question answered, I will answer it between 8 and 9. Then I have to get ready to go to school to teach my regular day class. So that's my intense time, and then my marking time and everything is later on in the evening. So you'll see me by the little green dot under the class list, whether I'm on or offline. So I'm going to keep it short and say that's it for now. Good luck, and please email me if you have any questions. If you do have any technical trouble, I'm not the person to ask. It is the help desk, the tech number that's on the main page. So good luck with everything, guys, and I look forward to working with you. Bye-bye.